everyone, welcome back to the Hangout with Abby Kimani. So this is Motivation Monday, and it's where, how do I put it? Well, basically, I just post random videos, and I hope you guys like them, and I hope that it makes your day or it cheers you up a bit. So today, I'm going to be talking about a topic that I feel strongly about. That's like in a Nikera, that's how I feel. Okay. Today we're going to be talking about why I think CBC is better than 844. So number one, in 844, if you don't pass exams, you're viewed as stupid. And I'm not sugarcoating anything today because I don't want to use any examples, but a kid who you ask them what they got in exam and they say 200 or they fail exams, they are viewed as stupid by most people, or like below average intelligence, and that is not true. That is not true. The thing is, they are they are just gifted in other ways. That person could be a singer, that person could be an artist, that person could be a fashion designer, that person could be not an artist. What are they called? Architect. That person could be a news reporter, but just because they don't pass exam doesn't mean they aren't bright. But you know what? If you want to be a singer, just for example, if you want to be a singer but you do 844 system, no one cares. As long as you pass exam and you pass KCP, then it's okay for you. But otherwise, who cares whether you want to be a singer? And there are no opportunities. Like what do you want? Number two, there are absolutely no opportunities in 844. None. Zero. Because in 844, doctor, mechanic, you can. There are very limited options with 844 system, Like that's what I'm saying. If you want to be an artist in 844, no one cares. Like literally no one cares. As long as you pass exam and you pass KCP, then it doesn't matter. So our options are so limited, and if you are not able to get a job within what you are taught in that system, or if your passion is not in those 5 subjects that you have, then it's over for you. Like it's over, because if you don't pass KCP or KCC, then you can't find a job. That's just sad. But CBC, at least, if you want to be an artist, you can do arts and crafts. If you want to be a musician, there's music. If you want to do you're exposed to so much, and you're able to discover your talent so early. Another thing is how your whole entire life depends on 3 days, or 1 month and 3 days. The 1 month is for KCSE. 3 days, meaning that if the day before KCPE you get into an accident, it's over. Like it's over for you. Your whole life is over. Unless you repeat class 8. What if you don't have school fees? Meaning, the day if you wake up on KCPE and you break your hand, your dominant hand, you won't do the exam. And just like that, it's over for you. If you've watched your life squashed in front of your eyes. It's just But CBC, they have 4 exams. They do 1 exam for 10 marks. After a year, they do another exam, 10 marks. After a year, they do another exam, 10 marks. No, 5 exams actually. Then after a year, they do another exam, which is another 10 marks. Then finally, they do the last exam, 60 marks. So they have good opportunity. What about us, man? As it depends on that 3 days. And our teacher told us a story of how this she had friends, and on the day before KCP, she was classmates with this guy. Like his dad died, and he was obviously grieving, but he had to come to KCP, and just like that, he failed KCP. And it's not that he wasn't a bright student; he was a really bright student. And in Form 4, he went to the school with the same sister. And just before around KCSE, she found out that her mother had died in a very gruesome way. And of course, she was taken away to grieve. And when she came back, she wasn't in the right state of mind. And just like that, both of their lives were gone like that. Because it's dependent on such a short time, It's just, I'm so mad at whoever made this system and how. Okay. Another thing is that in 844, when you read things, you don't understand how or why. And that's something I've always said, I've told people before. You're just supposed to know this happens. You don't know how, you don't know why, and it doesn't matter. You're just supposed to know this happens because it will come in exam. And if you don't know now, that's your problem. You see? And I just like that CBC, once they find out your talent, they find out what you're good at, they nurture it. Like you specialize in that. And that means you're going to grow up and you're going to become amazing at that. But us, like it doesn't matter, man. It literally doesn't matter. We come to school and we are stressed with all the homework we're given. We're stressed with those 5 subjects. Like we're put on with so much pressure, with so much homework, so much work, so much stress to like go to those 5 subjects where we do almost nothing. And like CBC, they go and they do have fun when they're learning at school. Even though it's learning in a fun way that they're more likely to remember and more likely to memorize. And 844 limits our creativity so much. It does, honestly. You'll find that someone in 844 and someone in CBC, let's say they're brothers and sisters, and let's assume they have the same like IQ. They are both bright. They are both creative. But if you're creative in 844 system, it does not matter. No one cares if you're creative in 844 system because that is not what matters. That is not what is required. Because what you require are those 5 subjects. But if you're creative in CBC system, that is even the better for you. And you're able to nurture that, to work on it. That's why we're bringing up people who are not able to think out of the box. Because them, they know to succeed is to read books. And that is it. To study, that is succeeding. Man, CBC is just... If you go to CBC, you're lucky. Because you get to figure out what talents you have. I've seen my classmates who have said they don't have talents. And I know everyone has a talent. But just, you haven't discovered it yet. And people are saying that they don't have talent because they haven't been exposed to enough to know what their talent is. And even if you expose them to it, it doesn't matter because they have KCP to do and they have KCSE to do. So honestly, 844 I don't like it. But if you have different opinions, just post them in the comment section down below, whether you agree or disagree, as long as you keep it respectful. This is just the way I think, and it's just... I wish we could have done CBC. It could have helped us a lot. Also, 844, let's take me for example. I thank God that I was exposed to what I like when I was such a young age. I started doing media at 7 when I worked for TV as a news anchor. Then I worked for FM. Then I worked for Hope TV. Then I worked for NTV. Yeah, I was in NTV. Then I started my own channel. And thank God that I've been exposed to so much when I'm this age, because now I know what I want and I have so much opportunity. But here's the thing, even if I know what I want, this doesn't matter really. I still have to go and I still have to do KCP. I still have to study. I still have to pass exams. You know why? Because this is viewed as wasting my time. What really matters are those 5 subjects. So really, I'm wasting my time when I'm doing this. I'm wasting my time recording videos for FM and on TV when I was, just because of it's like it doesn't matter supposedly when you're in 844 system. It's stressful, okay? It's stressful. But that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed or debated with me. Like, actually, you guys, please, if there's one video I want to comment I want you guys to comment it's this one because I want to know what other people think also. But I will see you guys next time. Bye.